Thank you for tuning into Abundant Moments. Sometimes in our walk with the Lord, it seems like He asks us to do the impossible. But we must always remember, if the Lord asks us to do something, He is going to provide the means for us to do it. I'm reminded of the disciples when Jesus had been in the wilderness and He'd been there all day long, preaching and teaching to thousands of people. And He knew the people were hungry, so He told the disciples, He said, feed them. Now, I'm sure it looked impossible to them because it was. To think of all these people, at least 15,000 people were there. And to look at that crowd and to think, Lord, how are we going to feed them? Even if the stores were open, how could we get this much? How could we bring it back here to feed these people? But as God says in His Word, there's nothing impossible with Him. As we learn time and time again, when we put our trust in Jesus, we see that He provides. And when He asks us to do something, He will provide the means. He will give us the ability, the stability. He will give us what we need to accomplish His purpose in this world and in our lives. And when Jesus asked them, what do you have? And they just had that one little boy's lunch. We all know the rest of the story. A miracle took place. Everyone was fed to the abundance, and there were leftover baskets for that little boy to take home with him. So remember, when the Lord asks you to do something and you feel inadequate, when you look at your checkbook or you look at yourself and you think, there's no way I can do this. No, there isn't. But you don't have to, because the Lord will provide. So turn to Him, walk by faith, and see He will take care of the need. If He tells you to do it, if He calls you to do it, He will cause you to do it. In Jesus' name. Thanks for tuning in.